All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to your Life Path number September 2023 prediction. I greatly appreciate everybody supporting this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. And also, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Again, it is greatly appreciated. So, let's go ahead and get these messages started. They came out really strong. And I do apologize about the delay as far as me, giving you guys the September 23 predictions. But I wanted to make sure that the message was clear so that for the overall energy, so that I can better explain what's going to be happening in this particular month. And then also within the rest of this year as well. All right. Hello, Think Billions. How are you? I'm glad that you're here. All right. So we can go ahead and get it started. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by just letting you guys know about the new services that I have available on my website. So if you guys ever need anything, you can definitely go to visionsbyjocelyn.org and book your visits. Okay. So first, I've now offer dream interpretations. I noticed that a lot of people that have came to me to even just book just a personal one-on-one reading, they want me to interpret their dreams. So I decided just to make that a service because that is one of my gifts. I do interpret dreams. So I will be doing that. You can also book a face-to-face with the dream interpretations. And then also, if you don't see a time slot that is available for you, then you can always book the recorded services. Under recorded services, you can book a dream interpretation that way, and then I'll get back with you as soon as I can. I still offer my spiritual path readings. Those will always be available. Now, those are only available for face to face. And then also, I have my life coaching sessions. And then I also have tarot readings. So it's either one or two questions, and those tarot readings are pre recorded. So those are the only recorded readings that I have for that particular service. All right. So if you guys need any services for me, just make sure you go ahead and check those out. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off with the overall energy for the September energy. Give me one moment. Let me write down this timestamp. I hope everybody's doing okay. And I'm sorry, I'm breathing too hard. I ran down the steps. Okay, September. Now, September is what you would like to call harvest time. So, this is a time where everything that you have been implementing, everything that you've been setting intentions on, and everything that you have been planning and nurturing is going to start to sprout this particular season. You will know how hard you've been working based on how this month, and I'll say October-ish, goes for you, because I notice a lot of times in the month of September, October, around the holidays, a lot of people run out of steam. They also run out of different resources that they've had in the beginning of the year. And that is because those crops or those seeds were not planted in the correct way. So, for example, if you have a crop or a farm, a garden, whatever, you're planting cabbages and carrots and lettuce. If you plant those seeds, but if you don't nurture those seeds, they will not begin to sprout and they will not begin to grow in this particular harvest time. So in this particular time, you will notice the fruits of your labor are going to come in. If you have noticed that you have been dwindling, or your finances or just your love life, your friends have been dwindling, it's because there's something that you did not do when it was time to nurture those seeds. Those seeds may not have been nurtured in the right way. You planted good seeds, but did you nurture those seeds in the right way? So I will also like to call this month a time of karma. So everything that everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been implementing, it is going to come back to you. All right. So this particular month is going to be very interesting. If you are on the end where you've noticed that a lot of resources have been dwindling for you, reflect back, because this is also a month about reflection as well. Reflect back on how you have done your year so far. So I would like to say that the winter time, or that hibernation time within December, January, February, that is when you're supposed to be enclosed, inclusive, to start implementing your plans, writing them down. Then once March, April, May comes in, you start to take those actions, plant those seeds. And then June, July, August is when you're supposed to be nurturing the seeds, start seeing, little buds of it in that's going to come in. And then September, October, November is when you feed off your crop, if that makes sense. So that's how it was coming in. It was coming in really strong. Also, in this particular season as well, I do see that some of you are needing to change the way you're doing things. You may have to really look deep within to know what changes that you need to make in order for this season to be abundant for you. Start using more of your resources that you have around you, instead of saying that you don't have really anything going on or you don't have anybody helping you. Start looking at the resources that you do have around you. So that is how the message was coming in. And then I will keep repeating that message as well, because it came in very strongly. So as I'm doing the numbers, I will keep repeating that message. All right. So let's go ahead and get it started. Hey, Tyra, how are you? Nice to see you as well. Well, nice for you to be here. Yes, you said literally having this conversation right now about planting seeds. Exactly. So right now is the time, like I said, Tyra, right now is the time where you are supposedly get the crop in for the seeds that you've already planted. So if your crop came in full, this is harvest time for you. This is a time where you start eating off of the fruits of your labor. But if your crop only came in just a little bit, you'll notice that, okay, dang, I don't have enough resources that I had in the previous months for this year. And then if you don't have nothing, if you're just dead broke, then that means that you need to reevaluate for the next time that this it's a harvest. You said, right, my friend just said, time to reap the harvest right before you said this. Yes, it's definitely time to reap a harvest. All right. So good. Yes, that is the general overall message. So I'm glad that was spot on for you, Tyra. And then we can actually move on to life path number 1. All right. Let's just put it at 8. All right, life path number 1s. Bear with me because I channeled some of these messages a while ago. So I honestly forgot what I wrote. So life path number 1, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get your message started. If you are looking to book any services with me, you can go to my website. I have plenty of new services on there, so make sure you guys check me out. So life path number 1, in this particular month, you are looking too hard into something. You may have to take yourself back and really reflect on solving what you need or what you can resolve. Everything else that you can't resolve, then leave it alone. If something doesn't work the way you planned this month, don't worry. Something more fulfilling is going to come back around and work out for you. So the way I'm even feeling right now is that life path number 1 is you may have been losing out on a lot of different things. You may have been really planning, really being strategic on your moves, but it does look like everything didn't necessarily work out that you would like it to work out. So you may have been planning something, you may have figured something out, finally got some type of epiphany moment, and then all of a sudden you were losing things. That's because God wants to let you know that is all that's there. God wants you to know that there is going to be something better for you. something that's going to come back around for you to full circle. So you may have given up or may have pushed this thing to the side that their original plan to the side that God had for you, but now that is going to resurface and everything is going to come back in for you so that it can start coming together, so the pieces of the puzzle can be fit in the right way in this particular month. I also felt like you have been reminiscing on how you used to look and you don't feel as good about yourself as well. So you may have had some type of self-esteem issues, really looking at your body, saying, wait a minute, this is not how my body used to look. Like your body is definitely changing a lot in this particular month. So for example, if you have been gaining weight, this is the month where you're going to start losing weight. You're going to start really taking a step back on the things that you have picked back up so that you can go ahead and lose your weight. Also, if you have been losing weight or if your hair has been changing, you just don't feel like your overall natural self, then your body is going to start looking back the way you want it to look in this particular month. So your body is definitely changing. You may have to start doing things the way you were doing them in the past to get the results that you wanted to get in the first place. So just be on the lookout about that as well. I also feel like life path number one, that is somebody that you used to work with. I'm getting this strongly just right now as I'm reading this, that somebody that you used to work with is going to come back. They may be watching you as well, feeling like they missed out on you. So it could be a person, I'm feeling person, but it could be an overall organization that may have missed out on you. They may have denied you. Trying to figure out how do I feel? It's like they denied you or they looked at you in the wrong light or the wrong way, and they realize that now. So they're going to come back around and try to work back with you again. Okay, so definitely look for that. But I feel like this person is watching you, like whatever you're doing. If this is like a current job that you're at as well, this opportunity may have passed you up, but then they're looking at you to do something else, do like another project. So definitely be on the lookout on that life path number one. And also, if you are a destiny number one as well, and you're here, this message resonates with you strongly too. Or you may be life path one, destiny one. So that's the overall energy that I got for life path number one. So the prediction and opportunity is going to come back around for you. I also see if things have been changing quickly around you that hasn't been ideal, then a better beginning is coming. Don't look at the bad that has happened, look at the good that could happen. So everything that you feel like is bad has happened, that's because it's something else better that's coming in for you. Pretty much the for life path number one, the prediction that I was getting and the overall energy pretty much matched. So that's what I have for ones. For whatever reason, I'm hearing card. So I'm not gonna do this with all the numbers. I'll let you know that right now. But I'm hearing card for the ones. Okay, what card wants to come out? Also, life path number one, make sure you guys pay attention to your dreams this particular month as well. Yeah, again, this is pretty much what I was just saying. We got the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So your karma is going to definitely come back around. If somebody like bamboozled you, sabotaged you, that karma is going to come back. So definitely pay attention to your intuition this month. You'll have a lot of intuitive nudges that comes in for you. And also, I do see that it's some type of victory that's going to come in for you as well after something has been on hold or something that has been lost. So Yes. So the answer to your question is a yes, because I feel like somebody has been hurt recently, lately. So something is going to come back around for the ones. All right. So that's what I got for the ones. And we'll move on. Okay. You're welcome, Tyra. You are welcome. So let's move on to twos. All right. Hello, Life Path number two. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are a master number 11 and you are here, this can resonate with you, as well as a destiny number two as well. So, Life Path number two, I have updated my services. So, if you are needing any type of services from me, then you can definitely go on my website and book those services. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get your message started. So, overall, Life Path number two, I see change in your responsibilities. Your roles at work could change, or your workload may change. This is for the better, though. So, even though that you will have more responsibility at work, it's like it's not really going to feel like work, if that makes sense. It's just going to feel like, okay, I got something else to do that I can add to my resume, or something else that I can like upgrade. So I do not know why. I do not know why. For life path number two, I always get this energy where you are getting a promotion. So I don't know who is here that always listens to these prediction messages. I just feel like you are headed for promotions. Like I just always get that energy with life path number two. It just always comes in very strongly. I also heard more money, less stress. So you could get a raise and have less responsibilities as well. I also see you being solid, secure, and stable all around your life this month. Wait, let me read that again. I see you being solid, secure, and stable all around this month. I didn't write that right. So, what I meant to say was, I see you being solid, secure, and stable in this particular month, but it does come with its changes. So, you're going to maybe have a change in residence. You may be ending your lease and thinking about starting up a new lease somewhere else, or starting up a new contract somewhere else. But it is all going to be for the better. It's going to be bigger and better things. Like I said, I see you being more financially secure as well. So if you like lost out on some money as well, that money is going to come back. Overall, for life path number two, I feel like you're going to get like some type of raise, like bonus, something that you've been like really missing out on. I really feel that heavily for the twos. Remember as well, your hard work will pay off big time this month. So you will have a lot to be happy about, a lot to celebrate about as well. So whatever seeds that life path number two you have been planting, your harvest is going to come in very abundantly. You may lose before you can gain, but overall by the end of this month you are going to gain a lot. Okay, when it comes to your financial endeavors. I also saw that you moving into another location. Make sure that everything is in order before you make these changes in your residence as well. So don't just make abrupt changes. Like make sure that everything is placed in its proper order before you just jump and say, you know what, I'm just gone. Make sure you have everything, all your ducks in a row. I feel like life path number two, that was the question that you've been asking as well, as far as moving. I feel like right now, life path number two, maybe like the first of a month, could be the first of the year in 2024. I feel highly that you will be moving. Just start saving up your money right now. Don't splurge, don't overspend. I know Christmas and Thanksgiving, well, really all the holidays are really coming up right now. you don't have to necessarily spend all your money right now. Start saving up your money if you want to change your residence. Definitely. Mm. And then also for life path number two, I am seeing that you need to stay away from negativity as well this month as much as possible. Don't try to stay into drama. Try to keep to yourself a little bit so that you won't be included in different drama when it comes surrounding like loved ones or your family. Kind of stay to yourself a little bit when it comes to that. Like be like a fly on the wall if it comes to your different family issues that you've been having, or even your friendship issues, whoever you consider as family. Kind of keep to yourself a little bit this month too. You don't have to let everybody know what you're getting or what you're getting blessed with as well. Try to keep that in because I feel like life path number two that you have been taken advantage of. Not even just recently, not even just this month. I'm feeling like this is always, you've always getting taken advantage of. So any blessing that you do get this month, because I do feel like it's going to be a very strong blessing that's going to come in for you this month abruptly. Make sure that you don't let everybody know your financial blessings this month as well. So for the prediction, I did write this because it was like I said, for your overall energy matched the prediction that I was getting to. So for some, I do see a change in residence or overall your home life. So the way that you're living within your home space, it could be like your body or just your you may be like switching your furniture around so that you can see like a different environment. Even if you feel like you can't change the physical residence right now, you're going to be changing your residence around. You may be, yes, remodeling or redecorating. Also, I wrote that you would be able to do so and it won't break you as well. So even if you want to like add things to your home, it's not going to be able to, it's not going to break your bank. You may have to be creative with some of these pieces as well, like kind of like make your own like lamps and faces. You may be very creative like that where you make your own. Mm, that's what it feels like. But I did right there. Okay. So I said go to thrift stores and refurbish what you can look that you can make it look brand new. So if you go to like a thrift store, you can make that table that you've been looking at, you can make that look brand new. And that way you can remodel your house on a budget. So that's what I got for twos. And we can move on to threes. All right. So, life path number three. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to your September message. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I do offer brand new services. So, if you're looking for any type of services from me, you can go on my website and book those services online. All right. So, life path number three. Overall, I heard the word desires. So all of your heart's desires will be met this month. Keep believing and putting in the work that is necessary for everything to come into fruition. So if you feel like everything has not been really coming in the way you want it to come in, or as fast, I'll say as fast as you want it to come in, all of your heart desires will definitely be met this month. Just keep working hard. That hard work is going to pay off. You're not doing it for just any particular reason. As I'm saying this, I do feel like life path number three, you may need to make some type of adjustments or some type of tweaking. You may be looking in the wrong direct, like the right path, but the wrong direction. So the vision that I'm getting right now is like you're on this path and you're supposed to be looking straight forward, but you may get distracted and look either left or right, if that makes sense. So you may be distracted about other people and what they're doing. Try to keep that to yourself too. Like, don't be looking at other people's blessings. Like, just focus on your own. I also feel that you will be doing major healing this month as well from a person in your life who has been considered a narcissist. Could be a family member that's coming, well, a family member was coming up strongly. So you're going to be healing from that narcissistic person, the person that you were very close to. Like I said, it felt like a family member. So be open to that as well. I feel like this person is still like a narcissist. They really want to be seen and heard. They want everybody to really hear them out instead of hearing the whole community out. If that makes sense. So just take that how it resonates. I feel like I said, I feel like it's somebody in your household or your family. There is a need for you to control your actions or the way you express yourself as well this month. So be calm whenever you're communicating with this narcissist or just pretty much just with anybody. Okay. Because you may come off like really strong this month because you're so focused and you're so driven, you're so passionate about what you're doing that you're not really willing to budge, or like when somebody try to give you some type of advice, you like shut them off, but you come off like really strong. So just be careful of that too. And then even if you have this conversation with this like narcissist person, you don't have to let them know that they're a narcissist. I'm pretty sure they already know that. You don't have to say, you know what, you're acting like a real narcissist. You don't have to say that. It doesn't have to be spoken. So just make sure that you're communicating in the right way, not only just so that you can be heard, but so that you can heal. Also, in this particular month too, your actions determine your outcome. Keep doing the same old stuff and keep doing the same old stuff, and nothing will change. So, like I said, you may have to change up some things that you're doing with your money, with the vision that you have. You may be needing to tweak just a little bit. Also, I am feeling that if life path number three, if you've been in an energy where you feel like it's always something happening to me, that energy, then you may have to do some reevaluation this month too. Like shine a little light on yourself. Like everybody's not to blame for what's going on in your life. Like sometimes, a lot of times, you are to blame. I don't like the word blame in this. A lot of times, you are responsible. If you are feeling trapped or lost, find a new path and a new way of doing things. That's when things will move for you. So, kind of literally just said that. So, that's what I got for three for the overall energy. So, for your prediction, um, I wrote that you have advice this month. So, this is not a prediction. This is just overall advice for the life path number three. Do not allow self doubt to creep in. Whenever you feel like giving up, or it's too hard, remember that your luck can change. Let me repeat that. Do not allow self-doubt to creep in. Whenever you feel like giving up or it's too hard, remember that your luck can change. You are also in a season of growth. Sometimes growth doesn't look or feel pretty at all. For example, harvest time, when you're planting those seeds, in order for you to nurture those seeds, you have to go in with all those tools to dig, to break down, to loosen. And a lot of those times when you're trying to loosen it doesn't feel good. For example, another example, have you ever had like a cramp in your leg that was like so bad? You know them cramps that y'all be getting like in your calves. Oh my God, I feel it right now. So those particular cramps, sometimes you have to massage them out in order for it to loosen, in order for it to feel better. But you are going to have to dig deep. You are going to have to do something to allow it to release. So even just going back to my example with the gardening, with your harvest coming in, again, those tools beating the ground, those things don't feel as pretty. A lot of times, in order for things to grow as well, you have to put fertilizer on it, which is literal caca, which is literal boo boo. And in order for those things to grow, you have to put some type of stank on it. Like, don't nobody want that stank on them, but it's necessary for the growth. So, your advice this month is that change the way you're looking at growth. Like, a lot of times when things are growing, it doesn't grow pretty. Sometimes it grows like that looks kind of weird. But then once the fruit start coming in, then you can understand that process. So that's just your advice. Pretty much what I said for the general message was your actual advice, life path number 3. So, so I'm hearing card. I'll go ahead and choose this one. I got the 2 of swords. So a lot of times you may feel like you're at some type of stalemate. You may also feel like very confused within your own energy, blinded, don't know what to do, don't know where to go. I feel that this energy right here is just to let you know that everything is going to be more than okay. You just got to trust the process. Yeah, like I said, trust this process. This is literally, wait a minute, what was at the bottom? Yeah, now we got temperance too. Trust that process. Trust what it has to go through. Even just the Empress here. The Empress is pregnant. So let's just say, for example, if this Empress found out 1 week she was pregnant and the next week she's having the baby, does she have enough time to like really get prepared to be a mother, to be a nurturer, to get the things that she needs for the baby? No. So she needs that 9 months of incubation in order for those things, for not even just for those things to grow and have its process, so that you can get ready for it when it comes in. Because right now, if you get your blessings right now, before you're ready, before it's time, you'll lose it before you can really even enjoy having it. So just be on the lookout on that. And then this is also card number 3 as well. So it definitely does match your energy. So I feel like even just with this being a month 9 for the life path number 3, you are about to experience labor pains. You're about to experience, like I said, that birthing process. That's when you know that it's time. When a woman is having her baby, she knows it's time because the contractions or the labor pains get stronger. They hurt worse. So you're gonna be in that energy. You may feel like it's an overall struggle, but you're just going through your labor pains. So go ahead and just push through it, and it's going to turn out for the better. It's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. All right. So that's 3s. Hey, Jayla, how are you? Oh, 3. So, well, now we on 4. Let me get some water, you guys, and then we can start with 4s. 4s, I'm looking at the page. 4s is going to be a little long. Hopefully not that long, though. All right. Hello, Life Path number 4. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your prediction for the month of September. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. Also, I do have new services available on my website. So if you are looking for any services, make sure you guys check out those services. Also, Life Path number 4, if you are a master number 22, looking at this message can resonate with you as well. So, Life Path number 4. Your overall energy for the month of September is that you are looking for a new approach or a new outlook on life. I feel you are looking on where to go or what to do next as well. So you may be lost. A rest stop, like I'm hearing like a rest stop. So you may have been working like really hard, but you need to like recharge your battery. Maybe like it's that energy of like getting out of the car and stretching, like you've been on this like hard journey for a really long time, and now it's time for you to kind of relax, uh, so that you can know where to go from here. I'm getting a vision of somebody looking at a map as well, so you try to figure out on where to go as well, like what to head to. You have just chose to release something as well, and now this month you are asking, where do I go from here? I see that you are going to be surprised with a message or a sign that is going to give you the answer that you've been seeking for as well. So if you've been confused of how can you implement certain ideas that you've been having, or you wanting to expand something, or you wanting to like choose to expand, or how you're going to expand it, then I feel like you are going to get that message. I'll say it's a message. You it could come into a form of a sign, but I feel like it's going to be stronger than a sign. Like a sign is like, okay, God, should I should I move to 123 M Street? And then next thing you know, you see a tag number that's 123. Like I feel like that's more of a sign, but yours is gonna come in message form. So it's gonna be stronger than a sign. This new outlook or expansion is going to get you in the right direction. And this month, you are making progress on this new for or this newfound, sorry, approach. This could be a career or an idea, or just even just overall knowledge for you this month. This month, you are being asked to be more decisive as well on what you want. Your decision should be sweet and simple, so don't overthink it. So you may be feeling like, okay, this decision is very hard for me to make. I don't know really what to do, where to go from here, but your answer is simpler than that. All right, excuse the background, it's fine. Also, you may be trying to give up too soon before the blessing come in as well. Definitely keep going. You may be feeling like overworked or tired. Like I'm seeing like gray hairs. So you may be having like looking in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I got another gray hair. Because you're stressing out about something a little bit too much, like right up in here. So don't give up. Like your blessings are definitely going to come in for you this month. Definitely. Okay. So keep going. All right, we got this Eight of Cups. So you may be walking away from things that no longer serve you as well. You may also be trying to protect your energy in this particular space. But again, you're stuck overthinking. Definitely. Some of you may be, I'll say, getting intoxicated. Definitely. You may have like strong feelings about a certain situation, or it could be about a certain person as well. You're trying to decide on what to do, or like how to move towards it. Yes. So this could be really involving love, like this like decision of some sort. It definitely could be involving some type of love, like reconnection. Okay. Take that how it resonates. It just came in, and then as I was like looking at the cards, like the messages was coming. So I feel like for some of you, you may be trying to decide on how to move from a relationship or to a relationship. Take that how it resonates. Use your discernment. Okay. And I feel like I said this before because it's coming in again. I may have said it for your message for August that you may be feeling heartbroken. I think that was your message. You may be heartbroken and you're trying to give up on love, like not even take it in anymore. Like you could be like so emotionally damaged that you don't even want to like deal with anything or anybody right now. Mm, follow whatever sign that you're gonna get as well, because you're gonna get some type of like I said, it's like some type of fear that's here, some type of sign as well that's gonna like some type of illusion, like love don't exist. But just overall, just keep moving forward. All right. So that's your overall energy. So now for the prediction, I do see a surprise visit coming in this month. I feel like it may be in the form of like a coworker like that you used to work with. Like you may see them out. Um, but it's gonna be a good surprise. Um, I kept hearing look out. Oh, okay, I remember this. I kept hearing because I channeled y'all your message a while ago, but I remember this. I kept hearing look out or outlook. So take that how it resonates. Look out meaning watch your step, or someone maybe trying to keep out a close eye on you. And then outlook, change the way that you're viewing things, watch for different opportunities, and also keep an eye on your email too. Because when I was saying outlook, I was seeing like that outlook email. Hold on. I was seeing that outlook email. So keep out an eye on your emails too. So that's for fours. Hey Jessica, how are you? This is for all the life path number predictions for September. So I've already did 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm on 5 now. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Oh, Jayla asked me to. Okay. All right. So we can go to fives. I already know fives. I'm going to pull out cards for you. Definitely. One wanted to come out already. So we got the 9 of wands. So yes, with this 9 of wands, fives, I'm just gonna already let you know that you've been going through a lot of battles. I'm gonna have to I'll re-time stamp this. Sorry. I didn't even introduce fives. I just started talking. Uh, let's do. All right. Hello, Life Path number 5. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Also, Life Path number 5, I do offer new services. So if you need any services from me, you can check me out on my website to see what best suits you and then book that way. All right. So, Life Path number 5. Overall, for this particular month, Files, I feel warmth, almost like a snuggle feeling. Like even just with me reading it, and then just right before I even said, like overall, I feel like really hot. So like a warm energy. What I feel right now is that you are being comforted and supported at this time. This does make sense when I just put out this 9 of wands because this is a fire energy as well. But I feel like you've been going through a lot of hard times. So this month you're going to be comforted. I sense a love being returned or a blessing that you have been waiting on is definitely going to come in. Family is also going to come back together too. So if you have been estranged with your family members, you haven't really been talking to them like that just because you're a different way, they're a different way, you just want to shy away from them. I just overall just feel like for life path number 5, you are going to reconnect with those people. This is a very good energy because if you have been feeling stressed, This message is that all is in order for you. Everything is going to be okay. Remember, everything happens for a reason as well. Everything is just not here to hurt you or harm you. Everything has happened for a reason. So don't try to feel sorry for yourself that things haven't been really working out for you, because I feel like this is going to be one of your better months. You're going to start feeling more secure, more love, more understanding this month. You're going to start seeing clearly as well. And then once you start seeing clearly and once you start kind of like refreshing your energy, then it's going to start making sense on why things happen the way they happen. I also heard out with the old, in with the new. So you will be clearing out old things this month to make room for the new. So you may be doing like a fall cleaning. You may have had a lot of things that you needed to throw away. You're definitely going to do those things this month so that you can make room for the old. It's all an energetic thing that we have going on here. So let's say you want new coming into your life, but you still have old furniture that's like 10, 20 years old. With you moving the old furniture out and bringing in new furniture, energetically new will come in as well. Like old will go out, new will come in. Refresh and renewal. So clean out or change your home around you that helps you release or helps you release your blocked blessings. You've been feeling like your blessings have been blocked. You have not been understanding why they have been blocked, but once you clean out that old energy, so make sure that you're doing like a thorough cleaning of your car too, your home. Uh, Even if you haven't really washed your hair in a while, like clean that too. Like I'm feeling like a washing energy. Yeah, clean out that as well. I do feel like a lot of you are going to change your residence this month as well. So be on the lookout about that. If you feel like you don't really have enough money for that, you will definitely get some type of big blessing that's going to come in where you are going to be able to move this month as well. For most of the life path number fives, I feel like it's going to be maybe like end of September, beginning of October. But for the majority, the way it's coming in right now, it may be like October, like definitely October. So we'll see what I say for life path number fives in the month of October. I haven't channeled October's messages yet, of course, but I'll see what comes out for the fives. Okay. So also for life path number five, I do see like an overflowing of blessings as well. So if you've been stuck in an energy where you kept losing, like now your cup is gonna runneth over. Like your cup is gonna be very full. So that's what I got for fives for overall. So for the prediction, I see celebrations. You may be going to a wedding this month as well, or celebrating a birthday. So happy birthday if you guys are celebrating a birthday this month. Or like I said, overall, you may be going to some type of wedding or some type of big party, or even like I said, a birthday party, but it's some type of big event that is going to happen and it's going to be a celebration for you. Be sure to leave your problems at home and enjoy the celebration. So whatever you're going through in your environment in your life, when you are out celebrating, like I said, whether it's your birthday, a wedding, some type of retirement party, or someone's like 80th birthday, maybe, whatever the big party is, make sure that you are going to enjoy the party. Don't go to talk about your problems at that party. Like just really relax, really be free. Also, your advice this month is just to look on the bright side. Just simple as that. Like I said, start definitely relaxing. I feel like you have been like losing a lot of sleep. You haven't been really sleeping well at night, but don't focus on what you've been losing. Focus on what you're going to gain in the replace of losing those things. Okay. So your energy is going to be like a refresh and renewal too. Oh, I said that. And let's move on to six. Okay. All right. Hello, Life Path number 6. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you are looking to book any services from me, you can go on my website. I do offer brand new services, so make sure you check those out. Also, if you are a master number 33 looking at this reading, this can resonate with you as well. All right. So, life path number 6. Overall, I heard I am losing my patience. Like, that's the sentence that came in. So, you may be frustrated with other people at this time, or even frustrated with yourself as well. Be sure to take some time to recharge. So, your energy for this month is going to be a recharging energy because, like I said, you're really losing your cool, losing your patience. Also, excuse me. Also, I heard controlling your destiny, you will be the catalyst for change in your life, not anyone else. What? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I also heard controlling your destiny will be the catalyst for change in your life. So no one else can really change your circumstances but you. Like, you're the domino effect, not anybody else. So don't be so fixated in other people or helping other people when you ultimately have the power to initiate the change. So you may be feeling like, how I want to put this. So how I'm feeling is that, okay, so if something bad happens in your life or something unfortunate, I don't like saying bad, unfortunate, a series of unfortunate events happen in your life, you may blame it on other people that have raised you or other people that had something to do with your feelings or your emotions. Does that make sense? So your heart got broken. You blame your heart getting broken on someone else instead of kind of taking responsibility to say, you know what, I should have really seen the signs in the first place. That makes sense. So those are just examples. They may literally resonate with you. But like I said, you, even with you being on that, don't be so fixated on that problem when you can ultimately change the circumstances that's in your life this particular month. How you succeed is in your hands. I feel as though you have been searching for answers as well. So you may be saying, I don't know what to do. I'm searching for answers. Sometimes just talking things out loud to yourself, you can answer your own questions. So do it. Like, just record yourself one day and speak exactly how you feel. And then replay that recording. And then that's how you will find your answer to your problem. Or to, that'll be your own solution. You don't really need to ask other people for advice because you have that light within yourself where you can give that guidance on your own self. Makes sense? I was also hearing become more self aware of how you are doing things. So self reflect and think of how you could have said or done something differently in your life. So again, you're just going to have to really have that light activated or turned on within you so that you can say, you know what, I could have did this a little bit differently, or I should have really did this, but now, okay, now I know that I could have did things differently. Now I have the opportunity and chance to still do things differently this month. Like, your life is not over. Like, you still have chances to, you still have chances to fix it. Because it seems like it's like I don't know why I'm seeing like a car being broke down or the mechanic is fixing your car. I would, if I'm interpreting this vision correctly. Dang, y'all got these same two cards too. if I'm interpreting this correctly, there may be something that is like broken down that you can fix yourself, or you can get advice on. I wouldn't even say advice, but you can fix it yourself. But you got these two cards too. You got the Nine of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles. So you may be going through a lot of financial struggles as well. Start saving your money this month. Definitely. That's what's going to change your environment as well. And then that's when a lot of money is going to start coming in for you as well. A lot of blessings, a lot of abundance is going to start coming in for you. Definitely. So if you are having any type of money issues right now, just start saving your money. Look at what you can cut back on. Like those pennies be adding up. So I'm going to leave y'all right there for the overall. Now for the prediction, you may feel like you have someone around you who wants to mimic or copy you. Instead of being upset, embrace it. You are a trendsetter. Own that about yourself. So you may be feeling frustrated too. Like, for example, you may change your hairstyle or your hair color to like something extravagant like pink or like baby blue. And the next day you see this person have pink or baby blue hair. You be like, okay, that's fine. But then the next day you have on like some heels or some shoes. That person asked where you got it from. And then now they got the heels and shoes on the next day. That makes sense. So I feel like you should embrace that about yourself. You don't have to get annoyed with that. I feel like that's going to happen to you this month. So if it hasn't already happened for the sixes, it's definitely going to happen. Or like, let's say you post up like a certain video where you going out somewhere, like that person post that same video. It's something like that that's going to happen to you this month. So don't get frustrated when you do see people copying or mimicking you right now, because right now you are into your own self. Like you are really feeling yourself. You're getting more confident, or you need to get more confident in yourself. And people see that and they want to be as confident as you. So they're going to mimic you. So don't allow that to be an annoyance for you. You are also a creative individual. So people who are lost look for you for answers as well. So you may feel like you are not that person, but you are. So you are that person that other people go to. As a life path number 6, you are that person that people go to for advice naturally, because you give very gentle advice. You give very sound advice. So when people try to impersonate you, then that just means that they want to be as thriving or as nice as you are. But what I said, as far as like people who are lost look at you for advice, they feel like you're doing things the right way. They just feel like that. You may not even feel like that. You may be like, okay, I'm out here in this world lost too. But they look at you as like this very beautiful individual where you have it all figured out. So that's why they copy you. Or that's why they look to you for what to do. All right, so that's sixes. So I hope that helped for you guys. Okay, Jessica, you said you were life path number 6. Okay, so you came in right on time. I hope that helped. Hey, Shayna, how are you? You're welcome. Y'all are quite welcome. I greatly appreciate you guys being here with me. So let's move on to sevens. All right. Hello, Life Path number 7. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your September 2023 prediction. I greatly appreciate it. Also, Life Path number 7s this month, I will be doing personal readings, and I also have other services for you. So if you do want to check out those services that I offer, you can go ahead and go to my website and book those things online. Okay, so Life Path number 7. For this particular month, overall, something or someone is very immature around you. It's like they say one thing, but do another thing. It comes off as deceit, but really this thing or this person doesn't have everything in order in their own life. So you could also be this person as well. You just have to take it how it resonates. So when I wrote this down, it was coming off like someone was like a what is that person? I can't think of the word. When they I can't think of the word. I do not know why I cannot think of this word. Like they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this." They renege. Thank you. They'll say like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do that." But then when it gets down to them actually doing it, then they don't do it themselves. I feel like they are just throwing out things so that they can not really deceive you, but just so that they really want to help you out. But sometimes they don't help because they don't really have things in order. Like they don't like, okay, so let's say somebody said that they're going to give you a loan for $10,000. They do not have no $10,000 to give you. For example, let's say somebody's said, you know what, I can help you find a new home. They don't even know how to find a new home for themselves. So they're just throwing things out there. So it's not that they're being deceitful. It's just that they don't have the knowledge themselves. Like they have the motivation, they have the drive, but they don't have the knowledge yet. So it can come off as deceit, but it's really not. Or like I said, or you could be this person. Like you could be this person that say one thing, be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But then on the other hand, you don't really have everything in order yet. Like you're immature in the energy. So just take that how it resonates. Be careful of that energy this month as well. Um, don't, oh, I was just about to say it, and it is on this paper. So I'm gonna get to that. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So I was hearing have a backup plan. Don't put all your eggs in one basket or don't spread yourself too thin. So if you're looking for someone to help you or assist you, or to even just be there as like a partnership for you, um, take it with a grain of salt. Like if it's not in your hand, then you may not need to trust it. Or like I said, even if it comes like this with your energy, if you're saying that, okay, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna lose weight, but you haven't actually started doing it, then like I said, kind of reevaluate that. I'll just say that. I also feel look at multiple ways of doing things this month. You may have to come up with a new idea as well. So whatever like idea that you've been having, you may have to come up with like a new idea or a new route or a new path on how to do it. You may have to have, how people have like plan A, plan B, plan C. You may have to have D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Like have all of your options. All right, so if A don't work, I'm gonna move to H type energy that's gonna be in for you this month. So someone has been flip flopping too, or they have been playing with your emotions. It's like a gossip energy that I was getting as well. So it's like they'll tell you one thing, but then something else happens. Then this is just for example. Let's say you and this friend or this particular person is talking and they're talking to you how incompetent a certain person is. But then the next day you turn around and this person is smiling in their face. So kind of look at that too. And especially if this is that same person that has been telling you, hey, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that for you. But then they also talking about somebody, but then they talk to that person the next day. Take that with a grain of salt too. Like just really evaluate it. Not saying that they'll do anything malicious to you, but I feel like they flip flop. They're not really sure of their emotions. So then they play with your emotions as well. Like I said, not deceitfully, but it's here. It was coming up very strongly. I also heard as well, you feel like you're running out of ground room. So take that how it resonates. I feel like life path number 7, you literally said those words, or you will be saying those words in this particular month. You feel like you're running out of ground rule. You may feel like you're running out of time as well, or you feel like there's a lot going on your plate where you feel like stuck. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm seeing what is that? Is that that is a movie where it's like lava, but you're standing on this like one particular rock, and you have to jump to get to that place that you want to be. You got to jump from rock to rock, but it feels like like the only rock that is really stable is where you're at. Take that how it resonates, because I'm not sure how to interpret that. I just feel like you may feel like you're just overall stuck, or you're in a rock and a hard place, or like I said, you just feel like you run out of ground room. I also feel overall for life path number 7s, a new relationship will come in for you as well. So if you haven't been dating for a while, I do feel like you're going to approach someone new, or someone is going to approach you. Make sure you keep your options open. Just because you meet someone new and they're like very cool, they may not be that particular person. So make sure that you just start off with this person as like a really lighthearted energy. Start off with this person as friends. I want to get a card on that. Okay. So you definitely going to connect with somebody. Also what's coming. Okay, so this is that relationship energy too. Let me see what this is. Yeah. So I feel like you are going to connect with somebody, but make sure you're getting to know them to see if they're going to be a good ally for you. But this is also bringing in like financial struggles as well. So if you feel like you've been having like a lot of financial struggles, I do feel like those things will definitely turn around. You may have to reevaluate some stuff. Like I was saying in the general message, I feel like the month of September, that's when you start eating off of your harvest. Yes. And then, like I said, about this person, make sure that you're really being careful when you meet somebody. Like, take it slow. Definitely take it slow. Okay. But the cards that fell out, we have Temperance, we have the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So you may have to come up, like switch things up a little bit too when it comes to your financial endeavors. You may have to start looking for like another job or a new opportunity. So even if you keep the same job that you have, you may need to pick up another job as well. But I do see that all those things are going to definitely be a time of the past, like those struggles. So your financial endeavors, it is going to change. It is definitely going to change. Let's say October-ish, because we already at September 7th. Right now I'm recording this September 7th. So I feel like this is more so October-ish. So the prediction for life path number 7, this is an extremely busy month for you. Extremely busy month. Have a schedule or take one thing at a time. So what I feel is that you're trying to like just move. You're trying to go on with your life with these different ideas that you've been having. You see great success in it. You have a vision on it. But you are going to be very busy this month. So you're going to have a schedule in order for you to operate. Because if you don't have a schedule, or if you don't implement those things in like a timely order, then you're going to feel burnt out. And then also for the prediction as well, be careful of antics or playing tit for tat this month. That was coming in very strong. So what I mean by that is that sometimes like somebody may do something to you that you don't necessarily like, and in order for them to learn their lesson, you're going to do something back to them. Don't do that this month at all. Like if you see somebody doing something, just be like, you know what, I see it, and then just move on. God also sees that as well. So you don't have to play tit for tat, because really I feel like if you playing tit for tat this month, it's not gonna work out. You'll never win in a situation like that. So just be very careful on that. And that's what I have for the sevens. And then we can move on to eights. Hey Jasmine, how are you? Did I say you welcome, Jessica, if you still here? Okay. So let's move on to eights. All right. Hello, Life Path number 8. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to your intuitive messages for the month of September 2023. I greatly appreciate it. Also, Life Path number 8, if you need any services from me this month, you guys can check that out online. I do offer new services. So anything that you see that appeals to you, make sure you go ahead and book those. All right. So, Life Path number 8. Overall, eight, something that you were hoping for didn't go as planned, and now it has been a bit stressful for you. So you have been like really intrigued or really going after something like very patiently, but it does look like it's a little stressful with it. You may be causing the stress because I feel like everything is going to go as planned for you. Everything is going to be very abundant, but it's some type of hidden fear that's here as well. So you may be starting school or you may be starting a new job. It's definitely some type of new opportunity that is here, but it's something that you want to do, but you're a little afraid of doing it. So know that this month that there will be a more solid plan or opportunity that's going to come in for you as well, even if you do feel stressed about this plan that didn't go as planned. This plan that didn't go as planned this month. I felt fall season. So like for you guys for Life Path number 8, I literally felt the leaves falling off the tree. So for you guys during a harvest, wait, during a harvest, you will see the opportunity coming in. So for eights, it's a little bit different for eights this month. So it is harvest time, but I feel like in this harvest, you're still going to plant some type of seed that honestly it is going to grow in this season. So anything that you're doing new is definitely going to grow for you this particular month. Check to see. Okay, so for eights, I actually wrote it. Check to see when the harvest full moon is, because that opportunity will come around that time. I don't think no, the harvest full moon haven't came in yet. If anybody in the chat knows what's that date, can you put it in for me? Because I think the next full moon may be the 23rd. I think that is a harvest moon. So look that up, y'all. One of y'all. I don't know. Thank you in advance. But yes, whenever that harvest full moon is, your opportunity, like path number 8, will come in around that time. I also saw the word or the name shepherd. So that just take that how it resonates. It could be a symbol or a symbolic for something that you are being guided or protected at this time. So, like I said, it just could be symbolic for like, okay, yeah, like you are going to be in charge of your own life. But I feel like I said, shepherd mean guidance and protection, or that may like you may have like a German shepherd. I'm just throwing stuff out there. You may have a German shepherd, or your last name may be shepherd, or someone in your life that's very significant for you. Last name may be shepherd. So, like I said, take that one out. It resonates. Also, in this particular month, too, pay attention to your dreams. You may find yourself waking up at night in like the middle of your dreams. So make sure that you write them down. That's interesting. I put for eights. I also, when did I write eights? I said I also see dream interpretation. So those are one of the services that I offer. That's weird. Anyway, those are one of the services that I offer now. So if you need a dream interpretation, because the interpretations may get a little foggy for you, may get a little weird. And I do need to actually make a video about that with the dream interpretations. I mean, you can look up online what your dream means, but if you go to different websites, you'll notice that everybody has different meanings on their dreams. So I would go to like a professional dream interpreter. So, like I said, I do dream interpretations. I wrote these a while ago, though, before I even decided to do dream interpretation. So that's why it's a little weird. So that's for eights. I apologize about that. So, for life path number eight, your prediction for this month as well. I see a promotion, a raise, or a job opportunity that's going to come in. I also heard as well, resist temptations this month. There is a hypnotizing energy that's around you this month. So just have more self control. Um, I hate when the cards fall. Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah. So it's some type of illusion or some type of fear that's around you when it comes to like different opportunities that you're headed towards. So just trust yourself. You're definitely going to have some type of dreams that is going to move in for you or come in for you. So be aware of that. Some of these dreams may feel like nightmares as well. So make sure you are writing them down. And if you do need some type of dream interpretation, go ahead and check out my services. But overall, I feel like you may feel stressed out about money or something, about like an opportunity that you may feel stressed out about. And then in order to subside that stress, you may be um indulging in something. Yeah, we have this magician and the tower. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like you are fearful of the opportunity, but then again, you're scared of it at the same time. No, I'm sorry. You're fearful for the opportunity, but you manifested it too. Like this is something that you wanted to create. What is this energy? Yeah, it's something about with eights. Yeah, I feel like you manifested this new opportunity. Like it's gonna make you very happy. So just take a move on whatever this opportunity is, but don't stress yourself out and then don't overindulge this month as well. Your mind needs to be very clear this month. Also start drinking a lot of more water. And then I'm also seeing like prayer. So you may have to start like connecting with God more from the heart. Definitely praying. I felt that hard. So I'm gonna leave eights right there. So instead of you like indulging into things this month, make sure that you're asking for guidance. You're praying. Okay. And I do feel like this has something to do with some type of like higher learning or school. All right, so that's eights. And then we can move on to nines. Hey, Pepsi Cola, how are you? I'm glad you made it. And then we can go on to nines. All right, life path number nine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are looking for any type of services from me this month, you may go on my website to book those services. I do offer new services. So if you see something that you are interested in, just make sure you go ahead and book those services. So, life path number 9. Overall, someone is all in their feelings this month. It's like you can't let go of the hurt and pain, or that person can't let go of the hurt and pain, whoever this person is. So use your discernment, take it how it resonates. I feel like a big lesson came with that pain so that you can grow and not stay stuck. It was meant to empower you, not to punish you. So if you're going through some type of um, learning lesson that you're holding on to, you're not really getting the concept of it. Again, that concept was to empower you and not to hurt you. You've been harboring this for too long, and this month there needs to be a release. So you may have to do some type of releasing ceremony as well. I feel like for life path number 9, you may do a lot of releasing on the full moon. I forgot. Oh yes, I said life path number 8 that too. Let me see when this harvest full moon is. But you may have to do some type of releasing as well. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's the 29th. So on the at the end of this month on September 29th, definitely do some type of like releasing ceremony on that full moon, like a cutting cord ceremony. When you do this cutting cord ceremony, it's coming in really strong. I feel like you are going to get like another, it feels like a message. It feels like a message. Once you do that cutting cord, it's going to be like a message or some type of answer that's going to come in to let you know why this thing happened to you, or why this pain happened to you. Also, I wrote that it serves no good to keep holding on to this pain or this mistake that you have made. There are only chances to learn and earn from this. I also heard I can't, like I just kept hearing I can't. So I feel like you can't let go, or you just been saying that like I can't do this no more. Like I just can't with this person. So take that how it resonates as well. Just because you have this unforgivable energy as well, you have like some type of unforgivable energy that you're not forgiving yourself or others. It's just time to let go. I heard you are intoxicated, so take that how it resonates as well. This could mean that your mental has completely just gone from the situation. Yeah, you got this 8 of cup energy. So definitely anything that has been not servicing you, something that's been stressing you out, something that you need to let go, definitely let go of this. It could definitely have something to do with passion, love, some type of feelings for somebody. Do you have strong feelings for somebody that has hurt you? Definitely you need to release it and understand what has happened. That's what I was getting for the nines. Nines was really short. So the prediction that I see for nines is I see a proposal. So you have a new opportunity that's going to come in this month for you as well. A lot of the numbers are going to have a lot of opportunities coming in to really make changes for the better before, it's not even fall, it's for winter, before winter can start up, or someone is going to extend some type of offer for you. So if you are in a relationship, I do see where somebody is going to definitely propose to you. or somebody's going to extend like a hand. Yeah, it could be a literal work proposal. We got a Hierophant. It's going to bring in a lot of good success. So this is going to be a very that's the thing that's going to happen this month that is going to be very prosperous for you, is that you are going to have proposals, new opportunities. A lot of things are going to definitely come in for you, but then at the same time, on the other hand, with the overall energy, there's a lot of hurt, pain, resentment that you need to definitely let go of. So that's what I have for nines. And then let's move on to 11s. Hey, BB, how are you? Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. All right. Hello, Master number 11. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your September 2023 prediction. I greatly appreciate it. Also, Master number 11, make sure that you do look at Life Path number two's message. There may be some prediction messages in there for you as well. Master number 11, I am offering new services this month. So if you are in need of any type of services, you can look on my website to book those services that you may be interested in. So master number 11, I just got chills all of a sudden. So overall, master number 11, I do feel like you do have some type of engage, like energy around you. It may be like an ancestor. It may be like a lot of protection around you as well. Because I just felt it really strong. But anyway, overall, I sense you are all over the place this month. You may be engaging in multiple things at one time. Try to stay focused. It felt like an ADHD energy where you just can't stay focused. But I feel like before you even like do anything this particular month, make sure that you think before you do. Like just don't do things. Because like I said, you may be like really all over the place trying to get your mind off of a certain situation that you have been in. So make sure that you can remain busy, but don't be all over the place. So you don't want to be so busy to where you start missing out on different opportunities. You start losing sight of what's really important. So that's what I'm saying, kind of like stay a little bit more focused this particular month. I also see that you are overcoming adversity this month as well. So don't give up on yourself. This is like overcoming adversity, like breaking away. You also may be indulging as well into different things, really stressed out about how your life is going. You may stay up at night, definitely overthinking what you could have did, right? But overall, just in this particular month, you need to just keep your eyes on the prize. Like everything is not happening bad to you. Like everything is going to start changing for the better for you. Also, you have a lot to be grateful for. You may feel because your life is not going the way you want it to go, but as you keep moving, you will see the changes that are going to be happy for you. So you're going to have happy, prosperous changes. It may not seem like these happy changes are here, but you're like in the midst of a storm right now. But for the month of September, I feel like this is just your encouragement to definitely keep going, because your life is definitely going to turn around for the better. So 11s was a little short too. Oh, the prediction. So the prediction for 11, I see you are thinking or contemplating a lot. So like I said, it's like you losing sleep. This is literally what I'm feeling for the 11s. It's like you're losing a lot of sleep. You may also be looking at what has failed instead of looking at what is going to succeed. So be patient with yourself and give yourself more grace and more love. You may be like your own worst enemy, your biggest critic. Like it's like you uplift other people, but then when it comes to you actually uplifting yourself as well, giving yourself that positive energy, you don't. So I always like to say, when people do that to themselves, I always like to say this: it's how are you going to be in love helping people and in love with other people, trying to help them succeed, try to motivate them for the better, but then the own body that you're in, you mistreat. That doesn't make sense. Treat yourself with love and respect. Don't beat yourself up about different errors or different mistakes that you feel like you've made, because you are going to eventually overcome those things. Like, it should be just water under a bridge, really. But really, really ask yourself, like, why do I treat other people better than I treat myself? Like, it's like I said, you give uplifting, encouraging things to other people, but then when it comes to yourself, you just be like, "Oh, I don't like you." Like, how you gonna do that? And you, the only person that you really honestly got to be with for the rest of your life. You're gonna always be in that body. So start giving like uplifting. Start letting yourself know, you know what? Yeah, I did make some mistakes and some errors or mistakes in the past, but I can overcome it. The same advice and the same encouragement that you would give to other people, give that advice and that encouragement to yourself as well. So that's 11s. And then let's move on to 22s. All right. So, hello, Master number 22. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to your intuitive message. I greatly appreciate it. Also, Master number 22, I do offer new services. So, in order for you to check those services out, go to my website. And if you see anything that you're interested in, definitely book me. All right. Also, Master number 22, make sure that you are looking at Life Path number 4's message. That message may very well resonate with you as well. So, Master number 22, overall, you have been indecisive for a while. So, this feels like a past energy. So, you have been indecisive for a while. You are at a point this month that you will make a final decision that is going to make you happy. You are going to have a lot of opinions of what others around you has to say, but stay firm and strong in your decision. So definitely, Master number 22, look at Life Path number 4's message. That definitely resonates with you. But what I was getting when I was channeling your message is that it's taking you a while to really get out of your comfort zone or really make these decisions that is going to be best for you, because you were only looking at the opinions of other people. You really wasn't looking out for yourself and what was good for yourself. You are breaking away and cutting away a lot of things that keeps you questioning, that keeps you unsure. So with you doing that, you are happy with your decision, but it is going to be a lot of people around you that is going to try to steer you in another direction. Make sure whatever decision that you are making this month, that you are firm on that particular decision. Yes, make sure that you are definitely firm on that decision. Also, these two cards here with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups, I feel like you feel with this with your emotions as well. You have been feeling like this energy, very gloomy, very stuck, not feeling motivated. And in this particular month, I see that you're going to get some type of motivation to say, you know what, I'm getting tired of being stuck like this. I need to make some type of actions to move on towards my happiness. And you are going to get those opinions from other people that don't really necessarily agree with you. And they're going to try to get you to be stuck out of love, though. It's not really out of hate. Like, I don't want to see you doing better than me. It's just that these people don't really know what's best for you. And you know what's best for you. You only know what you would like to do. So stand firm on the decisions that you made. I also felt a sense of determination. So whatever you decide to do this month, stick to it. Going back and forth with yourself is not going to help you move forward at all. it is going to continue to make you feel stuck. So I feel like for master number 22 is not making a decision is making a decision. Because with you not doing anything, you remain stuck. So you're making a decision to remain stuck. So be very careful of that, master number 22s. You are also dealing with a lot when it comes to your mental space. So protect your peace this month as well. It feels like energetically you may be attacked as well. So you may need to detox from social media. You may need to detox from, like I said, other people's opinions. I'm not saying cut anybody off, but cut their opinions off. So if you are going and asking for advice from your homegirls, from your homeboys, or just even your family, don't really do that this month. And I know I've been telling master number 22s this for a while because I feel like based on your environment is what decisions that you make. And you're being programmed. It's like you're a robot and you're not doing anything based on your heart. I always tell master number 22s this as well. But this month, I feel like you're gonna be in control. You're gonna take charge. You're like, look, I can't no longer keep living like this because I'm truly unsatisfied. You're gonna make a decision to move towards your happiness. You're gonna be very certain on that, but then you're gonna get the opinions from others. So what I say is even if you've already by now, if you've already told somebody what you're about to do and they're telling you not to do it, don't discuss it with them again. Not saying cut that person off, but just don't discuss what you're about to do. Don't discuss your whereabouts. Like kind of like keep some things to yourself. I want to pull out before I read the prediction. Well, I can read the prediction as I shuffle. Yeah, for the prediction, it was a repeat for what I saw for overall. Like it was coming in that strong. So do not fold for anyone or anything this month. Don't fall for the okie doke. I kept hearing that. This is a month where you will have mental peace so you can make a clear decision. So you don't have to pull your physical being back, but pull your emotional and mental. Don't let everybody know where your heart is. Hold on. Yes. so so this is your mental piece right here. So make sure that you get your rest. But you see how this heart here, right, with this girl, like she's keeping her heart to herself, like very protected, very guarded right now, so that she can recharge. This is you, master number 22. I also feel like you are going to get some type of like divine sign or lucky break. I also feel like you maybe want to be left alone. Yeah, you're recharging. You're definitely recharging. Mhm. You may want to be alone this month so that you can refill your cup. This card decided to come out too. I think I showed y'all that. Like I said, make sure you're doing things that satisfy your own heart. I kind of want one more. Again, we got this energy here. We have death, we have the 7 of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, keep things to yourself. Like the changes that you're trying to make within, everybody don't need to be in your business like that. Like these are your changes that you're making. Okay, so that's master number 22s. That's what I got. And let's move on to last but not least, 33s. Okay. Ooh. All right, 33s. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Also, Master number 33, you are more than welcome to look at Life Path number six's message. That message may very well resonate with you as well. Also, Master number 33, I will be offering different services this month. I have new services on my website. So you are more than welcome to check out my website. If anything appeals to you, definitely go ahead and book those services. Okay. So, overall, Master number 33, you have got some lucky breaks that's coming in for you in this particular month. But for some reason, you feel unaccomplished. You also may feel stuck or unable to really go after the blessings because you always have an excuse of why good can't come to you or why you really don't deserve good. This month, it's time to cut away from that energy. You deserve all the goodness, but just break away from the cycle that you are in for feeling sorry for yourself. You also may feel like you're in a cycle of repeat or a cycle of always being stuck. You feel like there's always something that's happening that's always holding me back, when really these opportunities are meant to propel you forward. So in this month, there needs to be a need to open up to receive. But again, you overlook yourself. Other people are not overlooking you. You overlook yourself and you feel like you don't deserve it. I was also getting a feeling that you've been getting a lot of chances in a particular situation to release, but you have not done so yet. So this is giving me an energy where you know for a fact, just for example, I'm not telling anybody to leave their relationship, but just for example, you keep getting the sign that this person is not for you, this person is no good for you, but you continue to be with that person because you're used to them. And your guides, God is telling you, okay, this is your blockage. This is why those blessings can't come in, and you just don't take it for what it's telling you. Take it for what it's telling you. So it really does feel like those signs are getting worse. So let's say, for example, if God is telling you, okay, leave this particular relationship, you're not leaving. This person is allowed to continue to hurt you in order for you to move on. That is just for an example. Or even let's say, better example, let's say you're living into a house and God is letting you know what, it's time to move. But because you're attached to that house, you don't move. Things start breaking down in the house where you have to start putting in more money to fix that house instead of getting you a brand new house that you don't have to fix. So that's how it is in your September. So when stuff like that starts to happen, really look at the signs for what they are and get yourself unstuck, because it is time for you to get a new, fresh way of living. Does that make sense? So feeling like you are stuck in a karmic cycle as well, it's time for you to do things differently. So if you're stuck into some type of karmic cycle, doing things a little bit differently. Like every year or every day, it's the same old, and you're not really getting the results that you deserve. So start doing some things a little bit differently in your environment so that you can get different outcomes. All right. You think it's hard to break away from these different environments, but it's not. You have to have the willpower activated into your life so that you can start moving away from these different things. Does that make sense? All right. So the prediction for master number 33, you may be addicted. I did remember writing this. Okay, hold on. You may be addicted. And I literally wrote, if you guys can get what I'm saying, I'm going to say it slowly. You may be addicted. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Sexual encounters with people. So if you are feeling like you are stuck to somebody, you may only be just attached to them just because of the physical feeling it gives you. You feel like nobody else can give you that particular feeling. Like I said, it could be overall just, like sexual. But I feel like this can just be overall about how something makes you feel, like you're addicted to that, and that's why you won't really give it up. Yes. All right. So it's time for a new you. No more going back and forth. I also heard it's time to break some type of chains and it's time to break some type of cycle. So you may be in a cycle of doing things. So let's say this particular message I'm giving you, you've heard this before. You've heard it several times, not even just from me or other people, but you've heard it from yourself. Like you've told yourself, you know what, I gotta let this go. You let it go, but then that thing comes back and you can't let it go no more. And then you let it go again and it comes back. You can't let it go. Let it go again. It's always something. So this is the particular month where you definitely need to release that. Physically release that. Yours is more like a physical, actual physical release, not a spiritual one. Could have something to do with spiritual releases, but I just feel like it's definitely physical. All right. So that's what I got for 33s and for all the numbers. Think billions, what you say? Definitely. Remember, so these messages are predictions. So these messages are predictions. I do feel like everything is going to go your way. I think everything is going to go in its order. I feel like think billions, you may think about the timing a lot of when you're going to do something, but again, these are predictions. I need to start emphasizing that as well, because a lot of times when the message don't resonate with the numbers right now, you feel like the message is not for you, but these are predictions. You're welcome, BB. Oh, okay, BB, you and I. You're welcome. Y'all are quite welcome. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Be on the lookout for your monthly readings as well. I'm gonna try to do 2 a piece for each number this month. If I can't do 2, it'll at least be that one. But be on the lookout. I say sometime next week for your particular number. Um, I'll also be coming out with other videos as well. So stay on the lookout for that. And again, I do offer different services for you guys now. Just to look at full, make sure that you guys are going to the recorded services and the face-to-face services. The difference is the recorded services, they're just pre-recorded. You'll order it and then I'll get your answer back to you with video. I'll let you guys know what that time would be for the recorded services. It could be one day, it could be a few hours, it could be 7 days. Just be patient on those. But if you want a face to face, then just make sure that you are booking those face to face ones. But yes, you said great live. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So I have to go, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.